Another relatively cool day for this point in early summer, Keith, but those who are waiting for the heat don't have to wait too much longer.
No, not long. Pat, look at this. Oh, daylight decrease.
No,
1 minute.
No, don't go there.
Boo. It's one of those little things you notice when you're working on that almanac that you turn the corner on it. All right, here's a look at the satellite. Decent day today, mixture of sun and clouds, but as Pat mentioned, a little bit cool for this time of the year. Actually on the order of almost 10 degrees below average in a lot of spots, but we are getting some sun mixed in there. That's the good news. Here's a couple of isolated sprinkles starting to pop up here. Earlier it looked like they weren't hitting the ground. These look like they could be strong enough to hit the ground. It's just a couple of light sprinkles up 95 here and then down into Cumberland County as well. Most of the rain, as you can see, is staying to our west, and that's going to be the case through the rest of this afternoon and this evening. So temperatures, 68. It's a common number, right around 70 in a couple of spots, but our average highs in the upper 70s this time of the year. And so we're not going to get near that today. We'll do a little better tomorrow, and then we'll see some heat in time for the weekend. Dew points starting to moisten up a little too. I'm not going to make the argument that it's sticky out yet, but it's starting to turn the corner from really crisp to a little stickier, and you'll feel that humidity come in tomorrow, especially tomorrow afternoon, and it will be here for the weekend. Usually when we get heat, it comes with humidity, and that'll be the case this weekend as well. Hour by hour forecast showing you those isolated sprinkles around today. Most of us end up dry, and if you get a shower, it will be quick and it will be light. The showers continue off and on tonight, most of them staying to our west. A little cluster is being modeled here over down East Maine, coming in late tonight into early tomorrow morning over Washington and Hancock County. So we'll keep an eye on that. They probably have a better chance for a shower than the rest of the state. And then tomorrow starts off similar, mixture of sun and clouds, isolated sprinkle. We break out though in the afternoon and we start to warm up, and it gives us a hint of what's coming for the weekend. Mid upper 70s, higher humidity. So I think we have a nice late afternoon, early evening tomorrow, clearing the way in time for the weekend, which, as we talked about, looks hot and humid. We start in the 60s, we're quickly into the 70s and 80s by the middle of the day, and we will see probably some isolated 90s out there on Saturday afternoon. I don't think they're super widespread, but after the stretch we've been in, 85, 86 with high dew points will feel pretty warm. So there's that upper level low. It's tracking away. Front comes through. Weak ridge comes in Saturday and Sunday. Likely we'll see increasing clouds on Sunday afternoon, but I think the weekend overall is really nice. And then showers come in Monday afternoon, Monday night with a cold front that will approach and kind of squash this heat. So the heat is short-lived, but it's just well-timed. Here are your highs on Saturday. I think the coast should be able to get into the low to mid-80s. 90s again possible. A lot of us though in the mid and upper 80s through Saturday afternoon. And the timing is dead on because that's about it. We start to go back towards average. Maybe builds a little bit more warmth late next week in the low 80s, which is just a bit above average for this time of the year. So again, I like Saturday a lot. I think Sunday's good too. It actually might be just as hot in a lot of spots over southern and central Maine especially. Thunderstorms come in Monday and crush the heat. Might be able to get a little warmer than the 74 we have there on Monday before the showers and storms come through. Sunshine returns on Tuesday, partly sunny Wednesday. Overall, a good pattern. If you happen to take next week off and you start, with this weekend, you have picked a pretty good one. And, for the shortcomings of the heat that we've had so far, we've got a few shots, at least in the low 80s over the next 10 days, which is pretty nice.
And this may be the best beach weather we've seen so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks, Keith.